Objection prevention versus objection handling in sales. What is objection handling? Objection handling is when a salesperson, quote, handles the objections, questions, concerns, and resistance from a prospective customer. And reasons can include price, and that's really price in relation to value, price in relation to risk. Whether it will work for them, specifically for them. It may work for others, but does it work for them and their specific scenario? And trust, and that's trust with the company, their brand, product, service, or product line, as well as trust in the person selling the product or service, the salesperson. The more objections, the better. The more objections, the better sounds great as an axiom to motivate your sales team. However, this notion has been dispelled as false in the book Spin Selling by Neil Rackham. What is objection prevention? Objection prevention is to prevent the objections from occurring in the first place, at the very start of the relationship with your brand. So by the time the salesperson speaks with the customer, the objections have already been addressed, and that will increase the closing rate by the sales rep. How to prevent objections. This is how you would actually do it. First, you will want to identify all of the possible objections. And a good place to start would be support tickets, live chats, your CRM. You will be able to find common reoccurring questions that perhaps are being asked right before the transaction happens. What you want to do is address these through your sales funnel, if it's online, and your sales script, and that could be online as well as offline. And you can use things such as similar situation stories, perhaps in a case study, or even something as simple as a frequently asked questions section at the bottom of the pricing page. Just as a recap, prevention handling is when objections come in from the prospective customer and your sales people handles those objections, while objection prevention is to prevent those objections from occurring by addressing them before they will actually speak with your sales rep. Book recommendation. Spin Selling by Neil Rackham. And SPIN is really an acronym. It stands for situation, problem, implication, and need payoff. And the context is these are different types of questions that you would ask prospective customers. Usually the higher ticket, the higher price point a product or service is, the more of a need and necessity it is for these kind of questions to be implemented. Get more publicity. Generate buzz forever. Your press release will be permanently hosted on prdistribution.com. prdistribution.com, the #1 global PR distribution leader.